Good morning. My name's Graham Purdy. I'm the CEO of Ilika. I'm speaking to you this morning from the offices of Charles Stanley here in London. This is a quick update following our annual results, which were published recently for the 2014-15 year. Many of our investors will know us as a company that specializes in the rapid discovery of new materials for energy storage and electronics applications. We work together with large multinational companies with which we co-develop new products for them to take to market, and our revenue is defined by those relationships. We have a high throughput platform which allows us to automatically make hundreds of new materials in one automated process, and that radically compresses the time that it takes to go from an initial scientific idea through to a commercial prototype. This year has been one of change as we start to transition towards a company not only with expertise in high throughput materials development, but also one that can develop new products. And to this end, we have commissioned a new pilot line, which many of our investors came down to see in Southampton earlier this year in January. And that is enabling us to produce prototype solid-state batteries, which is one of our flagship programs. The pilot line has enabled us to increase the rate of deposition of these solid-state batteries by 100-fold through a combination of a higher deposition rate and a larger area over which we can make the batteries. It's generated information about the yield of the process, and perhaps most importantly has allowed us to build confidence about the price point that we will be able to manufacture these batteries at the large scale. This has enabled us to engage with the large OEMs who are interested in this type of technology to integrate into devices which are used for what's commonly known as the Internet of Things. So these are wireless sensor networks that pick up information in a distributed network and send it back through to a central control system which optimizes the efficiency and performance of the system in question. Perhaps one of the most important aspects of this work is that we've been able to integrate with energy harvesters, sensors and transmitters, which are becoming increasingly more efficient. So what we're seeing is a reduction in the energy budget of these systems and an increase in the efficiency of the energy harvesters that supply the energy. We put our battery in the middle and we end up with a very efficient system that has got lots of cost advantages relative to the incumbent technology. Our solid-state batteries are uniquely positioned in that they have an increased energy density, they can be charged more rapidly than standard batteries, and they have a low leakage current, which means that they can hold energy over a longer period of time. Couple that with the long lifetimes, which can be up to 10 years, and you have a system that is very compelling from both a technical and an economic perspective. I haven't got time in this video to give you an insight into all of the programs that we're running, so if you're interested in finding out more about the company, please go to our website, have a look at work we do, have a look at our news flow, sign up for our newsletter, and please follow us on Twitter. Our financial numbers for the year have been in line with expectations. We are well funded for the growth that we have in store. We have £6 million on the balance sheet, and most of the analysts who are covering us expect a year of continued growth next year and a drive towards profitability. In terms of news flow that you can expect to hear, there will be news about the integration projects for our solid-state batteries, news around some of our other programs and the collaborations that are associated with that, and of course we will be looking for that springboard into productization as our prototype products then form the basis of mass market devices which will be deployed in all of our homes, in transport applications and in wearables. Many thanks for your interest this morning.